Yeah, so we'll see him in Vegas for sure, and he's coming back to New York a couple more times.
Speaking of Vegas, we got to start. It's about to be September in like the blink of an eye.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to start planning and getting things in order.
We're gonna lock in. We're gonna get all of our bearings in order, or whatever the fucking saying is. We're gonna lock in. We got this.
That's a fact.
Shout out to the Lokes.
I was like, Lokes? Like, which Lokes are you talking about? Yeah, shouts to the Lokes for sure.
On the hood.
For sure.
Welcome to the Black Announce Table. From the 718, right off the Deegan, the man with the silkiest do-rag, Manny. From Virginia by way of Europe, he gives his all every week. Cody Brick. Live and direct from Strong Island, the certified good youth, Sky High East. You're listening to the Black Announce Table.
I like your guys' style.
Woo!
Ooh! I'd be like, fuck me up.
Freaky. The boys are back. Do not be alarmed. We are here.
You want to know something crazy?
What's the word?
So when the intro plays and it goes live from the 718 or whatever, the picture of the highway with the buildings, I don't know who chose that building, but that is literally, I lived in one of those buildings for like 5 years.
Man.
So KP, if you're here, I don't know if you knew that information. It's kind of wild that picture was selected and those buildings are there because I literally lived in one of them.
So KP just typed in Yankee Stadium, Grand Concourse, and that's what happened. Oh, let me see what he said.
Nigga say he didn't know.
Not know. Can confirm. Hey, man. There's actually, if y'all look very closely in the intro, there's actually a picture of a house that is actually my house too.
Really?
Bullshit. I'm lying my ass off, man. Anyways,
I respect it.
Gang is back. Gang is here. What's the word, man?
Can I stop for a second? The people last week actually removed the intro because I planned on just doing away with the intro. Manny waited a full year to comment on the house when we're not even using the intro anymore.
Well, use the intro this week, so
yeah, because you shared the story.
I've noticed it a couple times, and it was one of those things where I was like, I never put two and two together that, you know, I lived in one of those buildings. I don't know why this week I just noticed, but I'm looking, I'm like,
I know that is that 163?
Yeah, I'm sitting there. It's literally oh my god, it's you know that bridge that takes you from the Dallas BBQ to Dykeman?
Mm-hmm.
That's that exit right there. Like you get off the exit, make the left, and you're going on the bridge to Dykeman.
Yo, first off, that bridge, if y'all have ever traveled on that bridge to go to Dykeman, you're safer on fucking Rainbow Road and Mario Kart, bro. That shit is so fucking dangerous.
Yep.
But yeah, man, it's mainly because it's mad Dominican niggas driving their cars, speeding.
The Honda Civics. Going crazy.
Speeding to get to Dykeman for no reason. Brother, we're going to the same location. Please.
literally the same exact venue.
Bro, I swear. Niggas is driving their cars mad fast. Why? I don't know. Probably the double park, triple park, quadruple park even. And niggas will leave their car right there. Don't worry, it's not getting towed. New York City don't care like that. You know why? Because Dykeman is bro, I say this about Harlem, say this about the Bronx. Uptown, period. It's a land of its own. You feel me? It's lawless. It's reckless. I wouldn't say reckless. It's fun, but goddamn, it's lawless, bro. You can do whatever you want up there. And now the new thing is, well, if you got a Honda, please be careful because they will steal your sunset out your car.
Yep. And your catalytic converter.
Oh, nah, they've been taking catalytic converters, but they are taking sensors. My girl got her sensor stolen like 2 months ago. Literally, I guess they come through with a flat blade screwdriver, pop out the thing, and I don't. Nobody knows why they taking them too. That's the other part. So, why are you just stealing sensors? They don't know.
Nah, it's because Dominican mechanics love to use the word sensor. Es sensore.
They get some $20 extra on them.
Hey, 20, bro. They be like, no, over here, 150. You go to AutoZone, they charge you 700. Works every time.
I just imagine a Dominican mechanic with mad Honda sensors just piled up. This nigga's in a pile of sensors swimming like
He's the El Chapo of sensors.
This nigga just swimming in sensors, man. Speaking of sensors, this has nothing to do with sensors, but this past weekend, I told you guys in the group chat, I went over to a nice little roti shop. You know what I'm saying? Picked up some doubles. Hold on. They were fantastic.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Here? I don't care. Don't tell me.
No.
But if y'all have never ordered anything from a roti shop, here's what I need you to do. First off, it's not for the week. I need you to go there at the heavy traffic, lunchtime, whatever it is. Line is out the door. There's mad people behind you. And I need you to go there and place an order that is kind of semi-challenging, you know what I'm saying? And try to get that off without stumbling, fumbling, or messing up. It's impossible. I dare you. I was like, yo, the stadium pulse right now at this roti shop, crazy. And even texting y'all that, I messed up my text. I was like, yo, you see?
Yeah. I was shocked I was able to get that stadium pulse meme off.
Shit is fire. I couldn't tweet it. I think I did tweet it out still, but I was like, man, people won't even understand this.
Nah, like seven people on Twitter that you follow would really understand what you were going through.
Yeah, for real. Because it's like, yo, Caribbean people know what the spot is, but they don't know what the stadium pulse is.
Yeah, exactly. You would have to find Caribbean people that understand college football 25 references plus that roti shop specifically.
Yeah, nah, that's a very niche audience. But still, man, if y'all haven't got y'all the doubles, man, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this weekend I don't want to say it was a rough weekend, but it's a lot going on. Get you 3 shrimp doubles, and all your problems will go away. I promise. You know what I'm saying? 3 shrimp doubles is a cure, man.
Listen, man, when I first found out about doubles, that was my intro line whenever I talk to like a Trinidadian or a Guyanese girl. I'll be like, hey, I'm Trini. Do you know what doubles are?
Nigga said, I'm Trini. That's how they know. It'd be like, yo, you either, first off, you're not Trini. Secondly, are you a cop? Like, why are you asking me if I know what doubles are? Can't trust you. But yeah, man. Go ahead and get you some. I know listeners in the South is probably listening like, yo, what the fuck? What is doubles?
They think we talking about baseball.
Talking about doubles, man. Do your research, do your knowledge, man. Everything will be okay. Anywho, what's the word, man? What's the vibe?
Listen, man, it's Tuesday. I go to DR on Friday, and I just found out that we're getting hit with like a tropical storm or a fucking hurricane or something.
In New York?
No, in New York.
When?
Friday. But my flight leaves at 5 a.m. So it's a little bit before the storm.
Oh, so you straight.
Yeah, but like I feel like I haven't been on a flight that hasn't been delayed.
Damn, so it's gonna be storming all weekend?
It's storming all week. It stops raining on Sunday. So it's gonna be raining nonstop from today until Saturday.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Nigga had plans Saturday. I wanted to go to Top Golf.
Yeah, that's a dub.
Damn. Are you serious?
It says it's gonna stop raining around like 2 p.m. on Saturday, actually, from what I see right now. Listen, this is the weather with the black announce table.
In fact, this is the weathercast.
It's gonna rain.
Thank you, Ollie. Nah, that's fucking whack. Because all my plans revolve around me being outside, and now I can't be outside. This shit is trash.
Yep.
Next week I gotta last wedding of the summer, and that's it for me, man. Next week, my boy's calling. He's tired.
Jesus, another one?
Jump in the broom, my boy. Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's the last one for me, bro, for a while. And I'm retiring. This is a young man game, big fella.
Yeah, okay.
No more. I'm not doing it, bro. After this, I'm good. I'm good off weddings for like a good year and a half. Unless one of y'all niggas get married or some shit. Can we bring the essence back? Yo, why don't y'all niggas get married at like a courthouse or some shit? Invite me to be a witness. I'll just stand there like this.
I'm trying to break free of those Puerto Rican I don't want to say stereotypes, but those, every Puerto Rican loves to just lock in with a relationship for about 40 years and then get married once they have a grandkid in the court. Now, we don't need a piece of paper to define who we are.
Word. I know what this is. I need to sign my name on a contract to say I love you. Come on, man. That sound like my uncle, man. Y'all getting wedding ring? Hell no. A wedding ring tatted?
Nah, bro. That's some white shit you do like when you kill animals for no reason.
Yeah, well, you get your girl name tatted on your ring finger or something. I ain't gonna do all. Would you get a girl name tatted on you?
Yeah. On my back like Nick Cannon.
This nigga, all right, Kate. This is KP said, hell yeah. I think it's tripping. I know. Y'all don't know that's the kiss of death? What? As soon as you tattoo a shorty name on you, everything goes south.
Yeah, why do you think I'm doing it?
This nigga Manny want to get rid of her.
I'm like, damn, I'm just trying to play this game. Book a session.
This nigga tattoo. Damn, what's your Sonya mad big across his fucking
yo, that's
Anita. To Monique. Each relationship you just exit out and put it underneath.
Nah, I gotta get like a panther over it. It's always a panther that covers some shit up.
That's mad funny. Nigga Nick Cannon got Mariah tatted mad big on his back. Not even together no more.
Yo, imagine if he tatted every single baby mama on his name on his body.
Low key. I respect it. You feel me? But it gotta be small. I wouldn't mind like tattooing. I don't know, man. I gotta be locked in with you for real. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I'm not doing that stupid shit, man. You could tattoo my name, though.
I'm willing to do it on the first link.
Oh, we gotta crash out first day. Nah, I know that's kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, bro. Just to like, I'm locked in for real.
Word. Here's me proving how locked in I am. Let's tattoo our names. That is fire. Because you know why? The first link, especially if you rocking with a shorty, the first link be ill. And then like the first 2, 3, maybe 4 months after that, like, oh man, fantastic. Should be cool, should be breezy. Y'all really love each other. And after that, it's like, damn. All right. Your free trial is up. And that's it. You gotta release. I mean, but anyways, which wrestler would you tattoo on you? It's like, you gonna tattoo Triple H on your chest?
Nah, I would definitely do Melina.
Yeah,
Yo, what Melina did on the UPN network will never be forgotten as long as I got air in my lungs.
Hey man, it was so important that WWE decided to go back to UPN to pay homage, man. Wrong drop. WWE going back to UPN to pay homage to the leader, man.
October 1st is getting spooky.
Feel me? I'll tattoo Jada Parker underneath my, maybe like up here on my, you feel me? Or like right here, maybe on my neck.
Yeah, Jada.
It's fire.
That Jada's probably like a top 10 tatted name. There's definitely a whole lot of Jadas getting tatted.
I tattoo Jada on my neck for sure.
For sure.
I couldn't. All right, man. Let's get to the shit, man. We got a lot of things to cover. Like I said, CW, WWE, the Union, the Connection is coming October 1st. Shane McMahon and Tony Khan was spotted having a secret meeting. Don't know what that's about. And some other things is happening, man. Oddessy Jones, his big ass debuted yesterday. So yeah, man, we got to talk about it, brother.
Hell yeah, I just got chills.
Oh, yeah, the Mona's flowing, man. It's time.
No, the tequila is, yeah.
Oh, the Mana is flowing. My bad.
Yo, Terramana, underrated tequila. We should probably reach out to them.
All right. KP, do that in the meantime. All right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. We out.
The Black Announce Table.
Fuck baseball.
I just had to text my comrades about a disappointing home. Yeah, it's just been a disappointing day for home runs, because something that they've labeled and marketed as Dinger Tuesday. Where's the dingers at, man? Ain't no fucking dingers on Dinger Tuesday, bro.
Eve wants a dinger. I need Manny Machado, Francisco Lindor, and Brent Rooker to go crazy, or I'm gonna start calling them a word that starts with the letter F.
Brother, I need. Oh, let me see. I need those same people. Machado. Oh, you tell the bet I put?
I did.
Okay, yeah. So I need those same people to show up. Yeah, I need those same people to show up for me in the worst way, son. Or else I'm gonna crash out live. On everything I love. Gunnar Henderson, I don't even know why I put him in there. I believed.
Bro, it's Armand. Armand, send him the link to this pod. Make him join live. I've had enough of him and Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I put him in there, but anyways, fuck Gunnar Henderson. Let's talk about Tony Khan and Shane McMahon. So recently,
Tony Khan is the Gunnar Henderson of wrestling. You think he's gonna get a home run? He swings and misses every time.
0 for 4 at bat, bum. But yeah, so recently Tony Khan and Shane McMahon were spotted having a secret meeting at an airport. I mean, it's not really a secret anymore because somebody, I guess, ran up on them and took a flick. Now, this was news last week. I just forgot to put it in the news, but
no, I think it happened after
we recorded, right?
Yeah, it happened after.
Yeah, it might have happened literally the day after we recorded.
Mm-hmm.
But I bring this up because I find this very funny. Because one, what is it that y'all could possibly be talking about? You know what I'm saying? Why is Tony Khan talking to Shane McMahon? Why is Shane McMahon talking to Tony Khan? Why is it that every time there's a camera or something like that popping up, Tony Khan got this stupid look on his face, like he's fake surprised. And then Shane McMahon just looked, I'm not gonna lie, Shane McMahon looked gassed every time I see him. Like every time
at the Yankee game.
He was at the Yankee game?
He went to a Yankee game and sat in the bleachers.
Oh, I ain't Pete.
Yeah, and everybody was like cheering him on.
They did roll call for Shane McMahon?
Basically, yeah. That's literally what happened.
I could see
a pretty cool video. It was like maybe 2 weeks ago or something.
Oh no, I ain't Pete. Yeah, I wonder if Shane McMahon's son is in college football 25.
That's
This is something you gotta look up.
You think his son needs $500?
You know his son a running back for Indiana, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I just said words.
I did. So, but yeah, man, what do you think these niggas is talking about, bro?
We know what they're talking about. I don't know why they're meeting in an airport. That was kind of for two people who look like they didn't want to be seen. They look pretty shocked that they were seen in an airport. But do we know that it was in an airport for sure?
That's what they was. That's what people said. They said that they had a meeting in an airport. I didn't even know you could have meetings in an airport. Like, how do you even find like a private room?
Nah, you know how much of a virgin you got to be to run up on Shane McMahon and Tony Khan in like a private area of an airport.
Word.
That means they're probably in like the. Nah, if you're in a private airport with PJs only, and you're that much of a mark to run up on them with cameras,
that's even worse.
Yo, that's the definition of get your money up, not your funny up.
Dead ass. I was about to say, nigga probably ran into Delta Sky Club or some shit for the picture.
I don't. That's how you know I don't even know what wealth is. I'm over here like, why are they in the Delta Sky Lounge? It didn't even come across my mind. Oh, they're in a private jet airport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, that definitely didn't cross my mind.
I know rich peoples are pieces of shit because when I used to work for FedEx, I used to deliver to a private jet airport. It's like in between Connecticut and Purchase, and they got one private jet company called Million Air. And I was like, once you start this video like that, there's nothing but super villains going in and out of here.
I'm not going front. Millionaire is kind of that's kind of ill.
Nah, it's the illest.
Millionaire is kind of fire. I can't front.
That shit was fire. I'm sitting there, but I looked up the prices on like a PJ. Yo, KP, we're gonna put it on your card. Not that expensive. So send me your credit card number after this. We'll talk. We're flying private to
Vegas.
To Vegas, yeah.
For sure.
We pulling up like Evolution.
We need that.
Yeah, that's when the full roster is gonna pop out. It's not just gonna be me and Eve. It's gonna be me, Eve, Cody, Chris Ann, Mouse, Banks.
Literally all of us. Cuzzo.
Yeah, Cuzzo is gonna be there, bro. It's gonna be the whole squad.
Yeah. Shouts to Chris Ann also. She hit us like 2 weeks ago. She was like, yo, do y'all want to go to SummerSlam? I was like, ma'am, SummerSlam, first off, is 1 week away. Secondly, I have planned, like, how you gonna ask me 6 days ahead? Like, yo, what y'all doing next week? Y'all want to go to SummerSlam? I'm like, how tell me how we going to SummerSlam? How you doing that? You tell me that.
You want to go to Cleveland last minute?
Yeah, I just looked at my phone like, all right, man. Like, I was in the middle of opening up a bottle of Douce too. I was like, la la la, la la la. Heard my phone ring. I'm like, oh, what's that? Seen Chrissy Suku pop up. I'm like, oh, what Chris Ann talking about? You want to go to Cleveland next week? I was like, boy,
he turned into Joakim Noah.
It's like Cleveland. The fuck I'm doing in Cleveland? I was like, man, it is slow for me in Cleveland.
That's funny.
I think that was literally my words. I was like, it's slow for Cleveland for me. But yeah, man. I seen back to Shane McMahon and them. I really don't know what they talking about. But one, I'll say this. The fact that they having a meeting type crazy to me. Is this something we should be worried about? Absolutely not. We don't know what these niggas are talking about. Tony Khan could have been asking that nigga for $20,000 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? And wrestling fans have a thing that they do where it's like some Chicken Little shit. Like the sky is falling at anytime they see something like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what Shane McMahon about to be in AEW. It's like, come on, bro. Why would Shane do that? You think Shane? Do you, in your heart of hearts, think Shane would set foot in AEW? You think he would cross just lines and borders like that? Come on, man. Let's be for real, brother.
I didn't want to say a word just so like later on when this does happen, we can like freezing cold take you.
Hey man.
So KP, just mark that down. Make a little note because Shane McMahon is 100% going to AEW in some capacity. Just like how he went to China to make Chinese Netflix.
I mean, he got popping on his own.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of.
Yeah, but calling a company Netflix is not gonna.
All right, man. That was this guy. Him right there. That takes the cake. And we already fighting this racism case from mine. I don't even know why you would say something like that.
I'll be all right. I know all about Ba Sing Se. I'm not making my eyes like this on purpose, I swear.
Yeah, nah, he's just drunk, y'all. It's okay. But yeah, nah. And I was listening to shouts to Mid-Cards and Catering, shouts to Larry and AJ. They were saying if Shane McMahon said for even Tony Khan to even be thinking about bringing Shane McMahon through is the complete opposite of everything AEW is. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all started off being like, yo, we're not them. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? We're everything we do, we not like them. We anti them. Completely to be the complete opposite of WWE. We don't even want to be like WWE. And then y'all literally go and pull a McMahon.
No, but it's Shane though. If you think about it, Shane is the one that makes the most sense.
Bro, but it's the lineage though.
Yeah, but when you think about it, Shane is always the guy who marched to the beat of his own drum. He bought WCW in spite of his father. He left the company to go start Chinese Netflix. Like, he's a rebel. He is the AEW guy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, man. At the end of the day, you may march to the beat of your own drum and you may do all of these things, but at the end of the day, your last name is still McMahon, and you're still a part of this lineage, and this is what you do forever and ever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just find that interesting. Like the fact that this is what y'all built your whole company off of in the beginning, and now for you to kind of pull this, if this is what y'all doing, I find that very strange. I find that very funny. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. In funnier news, things is getting a little more hectic in AEW. The Lucha Bros are possibly done with All Elite Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? It's being rumored that they aren't going to re-up on their contracts. They talked about that they get ready to leave. And I actually have the article right here from Wrestle Purist. Boom. According to multiple AEW sources, the Lucha Bros are expected to leave AEW when their contracts expire this year. Some sources speculated that they were heading to the WWE. Some claimed it was a formality. They were originally planned for AEW World Trios title match at Wembley, but the plans have now changed. What are your thoughts on this, Emmanuel?
Well, it's just Manuel.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, my parents couldn't afford the E. And with this, it's kind of, I don't know. Like if you really think about it, does the WWE have room for them? Not really. Like in any capacity.
Let me tell you something about the WWE. When it's top-notch talent, when it's talent like Ray Phoenix and Pentagon, they may not have room, but they're gonna make some room.
In the LWO.
Hi. Yeah, your racism stadium polls going crazy right now.
Listen, I was gonna put them in the Mexicals, but I was like, let me chill.
Nah, man, the WWE would make Triple H would make room for Ray Phoenix and Pentagon. Shawn Michaels will make room for Ray Phoenix and Pentagon somewhere, bro.
He barely made room for the fucking Wyatt Six.
But that's okay. Love Wyatt Six, but I'm being honest. These is niggas that should have been fired. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it a thou, bro. I love them. They cool. I seen they match on Friday. They closed the show. Cool. It was dope. But Dexter Lumis, come on now. Y'all put Wicks and Dexter Lumis here and want me to love him?
Yeah, he from Florida. He
got gold in his mouth.
Yeah, I think Amp said he's from Jacksonville.
Man, yo. And we gonna talk about him when we get there, but I'm just being honest. What's that Final Testament? There's room, right? There's 5 niggas in that group that don't even.
Who's in the Final Testament?
You got AOP. If we want to clear cap space.
Oh, that's them.
Yeah, we could get rid of AOP, Paul Ellering. That's 3 niggas right there. Just boom.
I like AOP.
Come on, I like him too. But if we being real, if we being honest, would you rather have AOP or would you rather have Pentagon and Ray Phoenix?
I mean, what are Pentagon and Ray Phoenix really gonna do?
Turn the tag division up? I'd rather have AOP than Lucha Bros.
Yeah, because at least I won't feel bad watching AOP just do a regular match and lose.
Who said they gonna lose? You think the Lucha Bros is coming all this way to lose? One of the hottest tag teams in wrestling. You think they come here to lose?
Bro, yeah, bro. Look at what they be doing with everybody in the LWO. Everybody in the LWO was a singles wrestler, and then they just put them next to Rey Mysterio because they were like, "Look, white people love Mexicans."
That's what they are. They're the Lucha Bros.
Hold on. Let me look up who the Lucha Bros are.
Bro, the Lucha Bros is them, bro. That's Ray Phoenix and them.
Lucha
and Pentagon.
Yeah. No, they are the Lucha Bros.
Yeah.
KP's racist.
Word. Nigga said, now I want to know who you talking about.
He's talking about.
Nigga said that's a different theme. No, it's not.
He's talking about Eddie and Chavo.
Nah, WWE had a Lucha Bros. Am I tripping?
Oh, you're talking about oh my god. Hold on. Let's see what his name is.
I want to know who y'all talking about because y'all saying WWE had Lucha Bros. When?
Bro, they did. It was like
what year was it?
What's his name? Homie with the bad attitude. He was real short. And they used to do the little arm dance. Lucha.
Oh, you're talking about Sin Cara and Kalisto?
Yeah, Kalisto. They weren't Lucha Bros?
No.
All right, man.
They could have been.
So I'm about to look up their tag team name right now. Because y'all are being very racial tonight. Kalisto. Let's see. The Lucha Dragons.
Oh, my fault.
The Lucha Dragons. You was close.
They just put Lucha and anything and call it a day.
Hell yeah.
It embodies the spirit of the Mexican wrestling style. Lucha nachos.
Yo. But I say that to say these niggas will find a way, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can get rid of somebody. That's nothing to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? We just got rid of Bobby Lashley. We just got rid of MVP, Tamina, Natty possibly.
You seen MVP comment on Triple H?
Well, he said Triple H hate black. He did the Kanye West shit.
Let me see. He says
Paul Levesque hate black people.
Let me see. I'm gonna type in MVP Triple H. Hold on.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go over to Shawn Michaels' page and see if there's any action over here.
Did you see? Oh nah, the tryouts in Cleveland for the WWE for NXT.
Oh yeah, now was some pressure there.
Can we let's make that a segment right now? Can you pull that up?
Yeah, real quick. Hold on, matter of fact, I gotta see what I got in my drafts first. I mean, in my bookmarks before I do that. I honestly don't need to do it. My bookmarks is all bets. Yeah.
Oh, somebody commented on MV. Hold on. So somebody commented on MVP's post about Triple H and said, "Stop crying about how you're jealous of Triple H." Oh no, it was about Tony Khan, I think. It was a comment on somebody. And it said, "Stop crying about how you're jealous of Triple H." Oh, it was MVP. It was on MVP's post because he made a bunch of comments about he made a bunch of comments about Triple H.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "Stop crying about how you're jealous of Triple H." And MVP commented, "How could I be jealous of a coward and a liar?" Is MVP anti-Semitic?
What? He said he's a liar and a coward. MVP could say that though, because he's like a black belt in jiu-jitsu, so he knows nobody can fuck him up.
Oh, everybody's a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
All right. Saying that shit now.
And I love MVP.
Brother.
Am I throwing up the right set?
We actually have a picture with us in MVP.
We do. That was our first time linking too.
Yep.
Good times. All right. Now for my favorite segment.
Hey, man. Who is he following? NXT. Okay, that makes sense. Might as well follow the CW right now.
Nice. Now hit that link KP put in the chat.
I got you. I just want to see something. Nah, that ain't Pentagon.
Oh, I thought you were gonna look up Peyton Presley. Oh, Ray Phoenix is there.
Bingo, we got action. Bingo, we got action. You see Ray Phoenix following Sean. Come on, brother. The signs are here. It's all right here, brother. The signs, the details, everything. This right here, y'all, this is what we call investigative journalism right here. This right here, brothers and sisters, is what we call investigative journalism. I just cracked the code. Did I really? No. But I like to think so.
Yeah.
Why would Ray Phoenix just be following Shawn Michaels?
I would understand Ray Phoenix following Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels. Wait. Shawn Michaels doesn't follow him.
Shawn Michaels only followed 3 people, and they're not even people. It's
his brand.
Yeah.
Nah, Ray Phoenix following Shawn Michaels, not that crazy. Shawn Michaels is a GOAT. That's like me going, why is Anthony Edwards following Michael Jordan? He's with Adidas.
Brother. Matter of fact,
he's following Matt. Look, he's following John Morant. Is he gonna shoot somebody? He's got a gun.
Almost lost a job in this nigga in the studio. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
But yes, Ray Phoenix following Sean. I find that very suspicious.
He also follows John Morant and Seth Rollins.
I follow Ja.
Me too. I also follow Ja.
You feel me? That was a good follow. But yeah, man, I find it suspicious.
Oh, you were still talking about John Morant?
No, I'm talking about the Lucha Bros and how they need to come to the WWE. WWE need them niggas to be not need, but it would be nice.
I'm telling you that we have mad Lucha people. Nobody cares.
They not Lucha Bros though.
Yo, your problem is you always want just a new shiny new toy. You're like, oh my god, this one's way more exciting than Andrade.
Nah, I fuck with Andrade. I love what Andrade's doing.
What is Andrade doing?
He's having good matches
on Speed.
Nah, he was just on SmackDown.
Oh,
Nigga beat Carmelo Hayes like 2 weeks in a row.
oh, good for
Him and
him.
Carmelo Hayes had they little back and forth. He was just in that Money in the Bank. Come on, man. This nigga Manny not tapped in. You not tapped in with your Afro Latino brethren. Shame on you.
Who's an Afro Latino brethren?
Zelina Vega. You're not part of the ZV army?
Oh, I thought you were about to call Andrade Afro Latino. I was about to say.
Hell no. I'll never
Alright.
be Afro Latino.
My fault. I'm gonna lock in. I can't this weekend because I'm gonna be in DR, but hopefully I'm gonna be in DR if this rain doesn't stop me. But
Y'all niggas take the most fucking breaks out of anybody I know on this fucking planet, son.
that's
Niggas
right.
on the DR. Go to work, nigga.
I'm going to DR twice in one summer.
Go to work. Nigga said I'm going to DR.
Speaking of going to work, Shawn Michaels. Let's see some of the recruits that tried out for the WWE this weekend in Cleveland.
So
well, don't scroll by too. Let's list their accomplishments. Let's not sexualize these people. Let's talk about the real talent.
exactly what you doing.
No, I want to talk about Serena Linton.
I got a show laid out. You want to be horny and look at these.
Nah, she's a NCAA All-American gymnast at the University of Arkansas, and she graduated from Arizona. Everybody knows Arizona is a prestigious school, not known for partying whatsoever.
Grew up watching WWE and has always dreamed of being a big part of it. Now this right here is this is the one that everybody's saying is the blue chipper. This is the one that everybody's saying is next up. Put the rocket on her back. Sophia.
Yeah, the rocket.
Sophia Grace, professional soccer player, made her Women's Champion League debut at the age of 18. 20-year-old Canadian woman. Impressive. Now this right here.
This right here is crazy.
This right here.
Not this. It's she's a person. Even.
Yeah, I know. Somebody somebody that looked like they was sculpted from the finest piece of stone, made in the lab. This is Jade-esque. You know what I'm saying?
That should be her name. A wrestling name? Yeah, Jade-esque.
Just make her name Jade and I'm gonna tattoo it. What's her name? Teralicia. Track and field. It's be the track and field shorties. I be trying to tell y'all. Power lifter and fitness model. And also the track and field girls, they always make better wrestlers. I don't know why.
That bottom left picture, power pose.
Yeah.
Very
right there.
Yo, it's funny, like the more you scroll, the less like achievements they have.
Word.
Like scroll up. One more person. Kickboxer 24.
Justin Fields.
Whoa.
I'm trying to find her. Darcy Khan. This is who you wanted to see?
No. You were scrolling so fast, I couldn't see anybody.
Emily Henninger.
She's a Tumblr. And she had honor roll. These are some BS stats.
Yeah, I'm about to say, nigga, everybody had honor roll.
I don't give a fuck about no fucking grades.
In the honor roll, nigga.
Yeah. You think I cared about Andre the Giant's GPA?
McKenna Turner, she's a track and field shorty also. Oh, rowing. Interesting. Check you out. Justin Field. Where's Justin Field's sister at? She's her right here. Jaden Fields. 24, 5'9", Georgia softball standout. Yeah.
For sure.
Who do you think has the most talent out of that bunch?
The power lifter and the track and field shorty. Track and field girls are just they real athletes. So yeah, I'm gonna say her. Whoever the track and field shorty is. and whoever the powerlifter shorty is.
Yeah. I just want to I seen the abs and I just want to play the little
Nigga want to play xylophone on that. Yeah. All right. Speaking of people that aren't we just seen the fittest of the fit. These people are also fit, but in a different way. You know what I'm saying? They're units, according to Manny. Bronson Reed and Oddessy Jones. This is an interesting. I don't even know what to call this segment. I just in my notes, I just have it as two big niggas back to back. Because literally, Bronson Reed comes out, destroys Seth Rollins, hits.
That's crazy.
Hit 6. What's crazy about that?
Change the name. Two big niggas back to back is madness.
All right, I'm gonna change it to back big niggas.
Yo,
That's wild. That's crazy.
back to back big nigga. What do you mean? Yo, that's insane.
Segments. It was two big niggas in back to back segments.
Nah, bro. Nah, change the name. Fucking.
Right, let's workshop this. What should I call it? What should obesity overhaul. It's like
unification.
Yeah,
Nah, they're not unified. They were two separate segs. Damn, we'll figure it out. Something with units.
Nah, I'm not even about to say what I was going to say. But
moving units.
Okay, yeah, moving units, right? So Bronson Reed comes through, absolutely destroys Seth Rollins, and I love it.
What do you think about his top rope splash?
I for a big man, 330 pounds, it's impressive, but it's also lazy because it's not like he's jumping off. It's literally just him climbing to the top and falling off the top rope.
Legit, just falling off the top. I was watching it and I was like, oh, maybe he just slipped the first time.
Nah,
and then he kept doing it, and I was like, he's dead as just falling off the top.
Yeah, that's how I do my shit. Don't tell me how to do my shit. That shit is hard, man. He literally just falls off the top rope onto niggas. And he did it so many times to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins started to bleed from his mouth. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Then, next segment, what do we have? New Day versus Final Testament. Cool. New Day's getting their ass beat. What happens? Oddessy Jones comes out of nowhere. Big black nigga. You feel me? Oddessy Jones picks up Akam on one side, Razor on the other side, and the sidewalk slams the both of them. Come on, son. And I'm here to tell you that wrestling is better when y'all let big niggas cook. Literally everything about 305 Live is indeed back. Everything about wrestling is better when big niggas cook. Think about it. Follow me. Walk with me. Matter of fact, run with me. When the Big Show took Kurt Angle and chokeslammed that nigga off the ledge and broke his head, that shit was fire. Because they let a big nigga cook. You feel me? Tori Wilson broke his heart. This nigga Big Show thought she was talking about him. He was having a bad day, just lost a match. This nigga Big Show flipped over her Ford Taurus, chased her around the arena, was about to kill her ass. But instead, he killed Kurt Angle. And we got a fire moment.
Does the Great Khali count?
Great Khali 100% counts as a
when
big.
He squished Rey Mysterio's dome and made him bleed from the mouth. That's when you knew, oh nah, he means business. He just squished his head, bro. I remember I was in elementary school at the time. I'm telling my classmates, like, yo, he took his head and just squeezed, bro.
He's the greatest of all time.
Bro. I was like, I don't know how Batista's gonna beat him. What's a Punjabi prison?
Yeah, I'll never forget. This was like two or 3 years ago. I was working with a Guyanese dude, and I was telling him, like, yeah, I got a wrestling podcast, this, that, and the third. He was like, oh yeah? He was like, you watch wrestling? He was like, you want to know my favorite wrestler is? I was like, who? He was like, this dude got to be the greatest wrestler I ever seen in my life. I'm thinking he about to say like Shawn Mike, Bret Hart, or somebody. This nigga goes, you ever heard of the Great Khali? Well, What? Ali is your favorite wrestler all time? He was like, you ever seen him squish Rey Mysterio head? He was like, his finishing move, that's all he kept doing was this. Chop. I was like, all right, man, let's get back to work, brother.
Bro, they try to show how strong Great Khali was. They just put mad watermelons in front of him and say go to work. He's just squeezing watermelons for 10 minutes on SmackDown.
Shits. Somebody from catering's like, thank you, Khali. Nigga cutting that shit up. Making arts and crafts with it.
Making delicious margaritas.
But yeah, man, when they let big niggas cook, shit is fun. Bobby, you remember when Bobby Lashley and Umaga was beefing?
Oh,
and Bobby Lashley literally jumped out the cage, literally squished Umaga, son.
Bro, when was it Bobby Lashley that broke out of the Master Lock Challenge first, or was it John Cena?
It was Bob Lash,
bro. Like the Master Lock, you're sitting there, you're like, oh, bro, he's huge.
Nobody can get out of this shit.
Nobody. Once the hands are locked, it's over.
Damn. We're really locked in.
Bro.
Before I seen Chris Masters put that shit on a little white lady. Locked it in. Now, Bobby Lashley, let's get it.
Nah, I remember one of my classmates put me in a Master Lock. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, nah, it's over. I seen what Chris Masters do. It's over for me. Bro, when I broke out of it, because it was literally like maybe a couple weeks after Bobby Lashley did it, I was like, okay, all I gotta do is this. But he was huge, bro. I lifted my arms up and my hands were just stuck there, and I'm like, oh nah, I'm not Bobby Lashley.
Man, look, yo, this is how you break out of a Master Lock, y'all. You got your arms got to be straight up, and you got to drop your body. You feel me? Straight up, and then whoop, you come right out of it. Niggas can't do nothing. You feel me? And if that didn't work, then you just got to pretend that you dead or something, so they leave you alone. But yeah, man, when wrestling lets big niggas cook, we get magic. I promise. We about to get Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed, which to me is gonna be a dope feud or whatever you want to call it, little feud, mini feud, battle, whatever you want to call it, is gonna be ill because this elevates Bronson Reed, makes him look. Well, I already been a fan of Bronson Reed, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna make him look good, make Seth look good, gets him away from Punk and Drew, has him doing something completely different, which I like. And then, of course, Oddessy Jones. I ain't seen Oddessy Jones in like 3 years. I'm not even gonna cap. I ain't know where. I thought Oddessy Jones was doing like the NIL thing.
I totally forgot that he existed.
Yeah, because like literally the last I seen Oddessy Jones was him doing like the college thing. Like they sent him to LSU, they sent him to Alabama, and he's just hitting the college circuit. But now he's on TV, and it's ill. You feel me? He's part of the New Day. Well, that's what it's looking like.
They needed something to shake things up anyway. So
hell yeah, they definitely needed something to shake things up, especially for the New Day. And I'm gonna bring that up in the next segment. We actually won't start it with the next segment, but I just wanted to bring up that 305 Live is indeed back, and we need to rejoice and we need to accept this as fans. You feel me? We need to accept that the big niggas is here to do shit, and they do it very well. It's more fun when big niggas do flips. Think about, I don't know where Ivar is. What happened? Is Ivar hurt?
He is. He got hurt in NXT.
Damn.
Remember, he was like a biker or something like that.
Yeah, they changed his gimmick.
Yeah, and then he like tore his knee or something.
Damn.
Yeah, he was on a run too in NXT.
Damn, that shit just broke my heart, twin. I'm about to call him like, my fault, twin. My heart hurting, twin.
Let's call up Ivar. Let's do it. But look in the black announce table with Twitter.
Oh my God.
I learned how to get out of the Master Lock from a true pro.
I'm not even signed into the black announce table.
Oh my God.
Not on my laptop. Let me
unprepared.
Let me go to my phone.
Yeah, send that shit to yourself.
Oh my God. This nigga got a picture of him and Chris Masters. KP, you're gonna have to edit this shit into the right now. when I do this, y'all are gonna see a picture of Manny and Chris Masters. What he tell you?
At first I thought he was a police officer. And I was like, wait a minute.
So I know you.
I know who you are. You fucked up all my favorite people. We dapped up. I kind of wanted to ask him to put me in a master lock, but I was like, let me play it cool. You know, I think that was the same day of Wally Mania when we were all there.
That nigga would have killed your ass.
No way.
That nigga off three vodka Hennessy, 3 vodka Red Bulls or some shit. I was gonna say vodka Hennessy. That's crazy.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I did not realize he's that much bigger than me.
That nigga's pause. Nigga is massive, bro.
Yeah. And this is him not in his prime anymore.
Yeah, no, that nigga would smoke your boots.
Wait, y'all realize that Bobby Lashley now do the master lock?
I did notice that.
Yeah,
Y'all notice that?
Yeah.
I just realized that when.
Well, once you break out of it, you kind of master it. It's like Pokemon.
It's yours.
You mastered the master lock. It's full circle.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring up the fact that 305 Live is here to stay. And, you know, big niggas is running things around here. You know what I'm saying? For the foreseeable future.
Why didn't we just call the segment 305 Live?
Because it wasn't really because it's technically it's still part of the news and the rumors. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I didn't want to just break off into a sub segment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but calling a segment two big niggas back to back.
Nah, that's just what I have it written down as in my notes.
Yeah, that should get you landed in jail for at least 5 to 10 years.
My fault, OG. Last thing before we move on to this week in wrestling, man. NXT is set to make its debut on the CW on October 1st. We spoke about it a little bit earlier in the first segment, but it's been confirmed that CM Punk will be there to open the show as they do it in our Allstate Arena in Chicago. And Randy Orton will be there the second week in St. Louis. So, you know, we're kicking off NXT with a bang. I don't know if they're going to be touring every week. Are they touring every week? Is this something that they trying out, or is this just like the first couple of dates for the CW and then they're going to go right back to the PC?
I am not sure, but I'm kind of worried about them touring, to be honest.
Yeah, I am too. Like, if it's like a one-time thing, like if it's just Chicago that you're doing it for the debut, cool, that's fine. But I don't think NXT is made to tour.
Wasn't it touring at one point, like before COVID and everything?
No, it wasn't touring. It was just it was.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was like doing, but it never went to like a New York to where like they would even, because I feel like the Westchester County Center would be like a really good venue.
Small venues is cool, but
yeah,
with State Farm Arena,
nah, you can't do any arenas. Don't AEW yourself. Humble yourself. 5,000 seat arenas max. You know, do all the smaller venues, but I'm nervous. I don't know what did they say what venue they're gonna be doing Chicago in?
Allstate.
And that's an arena?
Mm-hmm.
What's the Allstate Arena?
That's where
that's where the Bulls play?
I think. Isn't that where that's where AEW did the
Nah, so
yeah, Survivor
Bulls play at United Center.
Yeah, the United Center
is where WrestleMania was back in the day. Survivor Series was last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a big venue. 18,500.
Yeah,
is where Raw and SmackDown been the last. You know, this is like the third show of the year from that venue.
I'm trying to figure out what teams play there.
Nobody. Is mainly just a entertainment venue now.
Gotcha. Yeah, opened up in 1980.
KP, are you sure NXT was touring?
Yeah, they announced it, and I think COVID shut it down. But they were touring.
Yeah, I know for a fact they were doing a bunch of different cities.
Were you okay? You mean like the house shows?
Yeah, they weren't touring TV.
Okay.
They were touring like pay-per-view, house shows, and they were running two tours at that. Because like they would run
in Florida,
like, no name folks in Florida, and the bigger folks were touring the country. And then I feel like they announced NXT would tour, and then COVID shut everything down.
Okay.
I feel like that's how that happened.
Yeah, because we was talking about it, and I was like, I don't think I remember. I don't think I remember NXT ever touring like TV. So I'm glad you cleared that up. But yeah, man. As far as them touring now, I feel the same way you do. I feel pretty uneasy. But if they doing it like on some like TNA shit where it's small venues, little 4,000, 5,000 seat arenas, something like that, or little theaters or some shit like that, cool. I'm all the way with that. But to be doing arenas every week, I'm not sure. But I guess it's something we just gonna have to see. We'll have to see how it plays out. And if it works, it works. We can't doubt it. But NXT has always been I don't want to say it's always been a small thing, but it's always kind of been like a, small, intimate, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always been like that, like a little intimate type of vibe. So to see it now, like in a big arena every week, that changes a lot for me, to be honest. You feel me?
I feel like NXT, the best thing it had going for it was the fans that were in that Full Sail arena. They were invested in the characters and the people, and it's gonna be difficult when people that are from fucking Idaho or some shit like that go, I actually don't give a fuck about this niche stupid gimmick that's coming out right now.
Tank and Hank.
It's gonna be humbling. It's gonna be very humbling.
All right, man. Y'all heard it here first. CM Punk and Randy Orton. NXT debut October 1st and 8th. So we're gonna see how this thing plays out and shakes out, man. In the meantime, let's get to This Week in Wrestling.
Acknowledge me.
Rhea Ripley.
The strongest, the fastest. I'm that.
I don't miss
This Week in Wrestling.
All right, man. We back. This Week in Wrestling. Just a couple things we got to bring up. I think the biggest thing we need to bring up right now is something that we just kind of shined a little bit of light on. Oddessy Jones and the New Day. Obviously, we spoke about him making his debut. Happy to see him. Glad he's on TV. But how do we feel about him being a part of the New Day? How do we feel about the New Day? Should the New Day split up? Should they add him to the group? Do they need Oddessy Jones? Like, how this is kind of my thoughts on the whole Oddessy Jones thing, man, or the New Day thing for that matter. And I seen some people talking about it online a couple weeks ago about what can they do with the New Day. I think the New Day should break up. I've been saying this. Me personally, I think the New Day should break up. Kofi and Xavier Woods, they're not cutting it by themselves. Do we love them? Absolutely. But we don't also see them do everything there is to do. You know what I'm saying? We've seen them face the best of the best. They like damn near 10-time tag team champions. You feel me? We've seen at all the storylines that they could have possibly done with every tag team. So we might as well just split them up. You know what I'm saying? And also, like they always say, there's money in the reunion, right? So let's split y'all up. Y'all go y'all separate ways for a little bit. And then when it's time, we can bring y'all back in some capacity. You know what I'm saying? At a Royal Rumble or some. This is an easy way to bring y'all back together. You know what I'm saying? But now that we got Oddessy Jones in the picture, I think this could give them a much needed shot in the arm. You know what I'm saying? The New Day, not for nothing, and like I said before, I love New Day, but they're stale. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit here with a straight face and tell me you love the New Day the same way you did 10 years ago or 2016. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You don't love 2024 New Day the same way you love 2017 New Day.
It's because we haven't seen New Day in any capacity as like the New Day for real. Like I feel like I've seen them more in individual matches than I have in tag team matches.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's also been like injury things too. You know what I'm saying? Kofi get injured, then Woods would be out there by himself, doing what he does for a little bit. Woods might get injured, then Kofi be out there for doing, flying solo for a little while. So they've been bitten by the injury bug the last couple of years.
I'm gonna blame it on them focused on working mostly tag team and 3-man matches, so they can't really handle the extra workload,
the pressure of being a solo.
Yeah. So, but Odyssey Jones, I'm not gonna hold you. He adds everything that Biggie was. I don't know about personality wise, but at least in ring wise, with being like a
unit.
Yeah, just being being a unit that they most desperately need. So, hopefully the New Day, I feel like they can 100% unlock whatever persona Odyssey Jones needs to have to be a crowd favorite. And it's gonna work out. Come on, we already know it is. And the money is in the reunion. It always is. And the reunion is with Big E. It's not really needed for the reunion between Kofi and Xavier Woods.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and right now, he's not. I don't even think he's close to being.
Yeah, he's let him do pre-show, post-show, and he said he's doing like stem cells and shit like that on his neck, trying to figure it all out. But
yeah, but he's nowhere near being, close to cleared. You know what I'm saying? But I like you said, I do like the fact that Odyssey is around. Can he fill Big E's place? Yes. In terms of sheer unit, you know what I'm saying, and force and being just a tank, absolutely. Personality wise, I think he could fit right in with him. I'm not sure if you've seen the backstage segment where Kofi kind of introduced Odyssey to Xavier Woods. But Odyssey was hyped and he was like, yo, I appreciate you giving me the call. You feel me? I'm glad I could show up for y'all. And Kofi's like, yo, Woods, this is my boy Odyssey Jones. And Woods is like, what's good? Like, kind of gave him that, you know what I'm saying? Like, not up and down. Like, who is this? Who is this nigga?
I'm not gonna hold you though. Saying I appreciate you for giving me that call when the only reason he helped out was because you were getting jumped is hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
He preemptively predicted his jumping.
I don't know if he said all that. I'm just yeah, I'm tongue in cheek. You know what I'm saying?
My fault, OG.
This wasn't verbatim, brother.
You misquoted. My fault.
Yeah, that I spread misinformation. Come on. But yeah, nah. So basically, the whole Xavier Woods just kind of being, I don't want to call him uppity, but he was kind of being a little standoffish when it came to Odyssey Jones, young OJ. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out OJ.
Word.
He should focus on getting the Bronco Buster as a move. KP said he still loves the New Day.
KP, there's no way you could tell me you love 2024 New Day the same way you love 2017 New Day, my brother.
I don't know if y'all seen them boys on Monday, but they were fly as fuck in those Ninja Turtle outfits.
That's what that was? That was Ninja Turtle?
Yes, bro. They was killing that shit. Like, them fits had to cost like every bit of 10 bands.
10 bands? No way.
Yo, look what they had on. The shoes was fly, and their gear ain't like
their gear is always
gear.
You know what's crazy? How come we never put New Day in conversations for best gear when it comes to?
I tried.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard of a conversation to have.
Yeah, they do have some ill gear.
Yeah.
You know why? I think some of it goes over our head because a lot of it is like video game references and like anime and shit like that, or just cartoon references. And bro, I'm be honest, a lot of that shit goes over my head. So
Can we have a moment of transparency?
You want to keep it real?
As a kid growing up, I never really watched the Power Rangers or the Ninja Turtles. I also never watched Disney Channel. I wasn't allowed to.
Damn.
It was too anti-Semitic.
No, it wasn't anti-Semitic enough, apparently. I was joking.
Nah, see, you wanted to make trans jokes the other day, nigga. I ain't forget.
What? I never. What do you mean?
What do I mean?
I don't have any trans jokes. There's nothing funny about being trans. Hold on, look. To show my support, I'm gonna change my name from Manuel to They Them Well.
Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah.
My fault.
Man. Anywho. Shit, since we being transparent, I ain't never watched none of that shit either, bro. I never watched Ninja Turtles. I ain't never read no damn comic books. I was never into Power Rangers. I stopped watching Pokemon after season 1. When I was a young boy, man, I used to watch Comedy Central Presents. This is back when Comedy Central was funny as fuck.
And then you mix them up for fun.
That's how I know about Don DC Curry. That's how I know about Finesse Williams and Finesse Mitchell, all these niggas. That's how I know about all these Earthquake. You feel me? I used to watch Comic View and all that shit, not Power Rangers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying before, these gimmicks and all that shit, these outfits, they be going over my head because I really don't be knowing. Like now that KP bring it up, like there was the Ninja Turtles, I'm like, oh, okay, like I can see it now. You know what I'm saying? But before I'm just like, all right, the nigga got on purple tights. I ain't thinking. Now if you dressed up like a Home Depot man, like a nigga in paint, I'll be like, I'll get that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You dress up like you forklift certified, I understand. You know what I'm saying? If you dress up like you drive trucks, I get that. Power Rangers, not so much. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, shout out to Oddessy Jones. I say that to say shout out to OJ.
Yeah.
And I hope to see more of you on Monday Night Raw, man.
Yeah.
Second thing, Randy Orton is Gunther's first opponent for the World Heavyweight Championship. If y'all have been under a rock for the last 4 days, Gunther is the new champion, World Heavyweight Champion. He won it at SummerSlam. We actually broke it down in our SummerSlam post show. If y'all have not tapped into that, make sure.
Episode's doing very well right now.
Yeah, man, we did a very good job. Cody tuned in from an undisclosed location. And you know, it's funny because Cody says he gives his all every week. He literally gave his all last week because his phone died and he was not able to get home. I don't know how he got home, but he found a way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Randy Orton is the first challenger for Gunther. How are we feeling about at Battle at Berlin or Battle of Berlin, whatever it's called, in the next couple of weeks? How are we feeling about them tying the I guess the match that they had at what was it, Saudi? Was it King of the Ring? It was in Saudi. The pay-per-view was
so it had to be King of the Ring, yeah.
Yeah, so they're tying in the fact that Gunther never really pinned Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, because his shoulder was up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
This is how they're kicking off the first feud for Gunther.
That's cool. I mean, what else? Shout out Randy Orton.
Shout out to Randy. God bless.
Exactly. Yo, keep doing your thing, OG.
This nigga.
Listen, he's one of my favorites growing up, and by favorites, I just hated him. So I too hear voices in my head.
What's it telling you to drink?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's the spirit of St. Ides, my brother.
It's Ray and his nephew right now.
Word. Nah, man, they kicking off this shit with Randy Orton. I think that's that's kind of the perfect person to kick it off. I kind of can't see nobody else but Randy Orton. Like, you want to, especially Gunther being who he is. It's like, damn, how do we set how do we kick off his world championship run? You can't have somebody like how back in the day Dolph Ziggler would usually be the first person to challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have nobody like that for Gunther. You know what I'm saying? Like, for Gunther, we know we're gonna get all hits, no misses from him. So it's like, all right, who do we start with? Randy Orton. All right, perfect. My thing is, who's after Randy? Who's the second? Who's the third? Who's the fourth person? I feel like we got to start building up some viable people to face Gunther. You know what I'm saying? This is where this is exactly where the Bronson Reed thing comes into play. You know what I'm saying? We got to start making these people look like fucking
monsters.
Killers and monsters. You know what I'm saying? We know we're gonna get a Sheamus and Gunther down the line. We know we're gonna get a Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther down the line.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, we know we're gonna get Drew versus Gunther. We might get Jay versus Gunther again. You know what I'm saying? But I like the fact that we kind of we're making new monsters, new people for, I don't want to say for Gunther to beat, but we got to make people look like credible opponents at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We can't have niggas looking like Dolph Ziggler out here. So no offense to Dolph, he's also world champion right now. You feel me?
Wow, good for him.
We can't have people looking like they food.
I'm not gonna hold you though. I'm not I need Gunther to impress me with this title reign, but I'm more excited to see if Gunther's gonna be the first professional wrestler with an AP.
Like watch?
Yeah, the watch. I need Gunther to be like, yo, y'all focus on the wrong things. Bang.
Watch this.
Put that skeleton on the wrist.
He does the Shador.
Come on. Yeah, I'm not here. I'm here to watch Gunther flex with material items.
Low key, I can see that too. Gunther gonna hit you with the pick a number between 1 and 10. How many times I'm gonna flex on you? Pick my AMG key.
Yo, find that video for me. I gotta see that video.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna
Thank you. I forgot to ask you last week. That shit sounds hilarious.
Nah, that shit is, this nigga stunted on a mailman. That shit is jokes. Shouts to Randy Orton. Third thing and last thing that I have here for this week in wrestling is Jacob Fatu and Tonga Tonga, the new tag team champions. They beat DIY on SmackDown. How do we feel about this?
It adds it makes the bloodline 2.0 a little more legit, because now it's not just a bunch of random Samoans running around. They valid. It proves that they're the top team. But the Usos are gonna take them belts off them boys.
Yeah, but here's my thing. Why give them the DIY in the first? Now I don't really care that they took them off DIY, but it's like, couldn't y'all just have them beat?
Nah, you gotta make it a little cool for the people that have been working. You can't just give it to two people off rip that just got there. So let them marinate with some people that have been putting that work, and then they need some acknowledgement or something like that. And I feel like that's what happened right there. They gave the title to the DIY, and then they carried it into Cleveland. They just ain't walk out with it from Cleveland, but it'd be like that. You lose a lot of things in Cleveland, mostly your happiness.
I lost my smile in Cleveland. Nah, man, I ain't gonna front. I at first, and like I said before, I don't care too much about it. But I was like, damn, are we really gonna do this to DIY? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is, man. Because I see the vision, I see the play. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the Usos gonna take them chips off them boys anyways. It's coming. So who am I to, you know what I'm saying? Who am I to be mad at Destiny? Who am I to interrupt Destiny? You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Shout out to Destiny.
Words. Shout out to Destiny's Child. You dig? All right, man. Is there anything else that you wanted to add to this week in wrestling? Something that you was fucking with, something you wasn't fucking with?
We really covered all of that for the most part on the live recap of Summerfest. So definitely tap in with that if you haven't. He's doing very well. I don't want to say surprisingly, because nothing we do surprises me. But what a hell of an episode.
Yeah, no, I gotta listen to that back. I might do it tomorrow at work, to be honest. But that was a very good post show. Like I said before, if y'all ain't tap in, make sure you do check out that post show that we ran up. And also, anytime we do a post show, make sure y'all pull up live, man. It's always live in the chat. It'd be lit. You feel me? Is the listening to the post show after it's all said and done. It's cool, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like getting leftovers. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather go to a restaurant? Wouldn't you rather go to a restaurant, eat the food right there live? You know what I'm saying? You go to hibachi and niggas flipping the shrimp, doing all that shit with his hat, flipping the boiled egg, doing this shit. Huh? That shit landed in his pocket and shit. That shit cool. You want to experience that live and in person. You can't take hibachi home and reheat it. It's not the same. It don't feel.
The hibachi definitely bust the next day at lunch. when you got mad fucking rice and shit like that, because you waited until the end to start eating, and now you just full instead of eating as it's going.
Yeah, because you've been snacking on shrimp and fucking grilled chicken the whole time.
Exactly. So, man, that hibachi the next day might be even better than fresh. So we're not like hibachi. We're more like
what sucks to eat the next day? Chick-fil-A fries. Chick-fil-A fries you have to eat within 5 minutes.
Yeah, I love a reheated McDonald's French fry, especially if there was ketchup on it already.
Nah, you tripping. You lost me right there.
I grew up very, como se dice, impoverished.
Nigga said a reheated McDonald's fry.
With some ketchup on it, though. A little bit of ketchup.
All right, man. We gonna move on, brother.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to so I can go eat the foods that I loved.
KP, you rocking with that too? Reheated French fries from McDonald's? McDonald's? Y'all niggas bugged out, man.
If it got ketchup on it, it's delicious. Especially you put that shit in the fridge. My God, the next day put that shit in the microwave. And this is when the McDonald's nuggets had dark meat in it. A soggy McDonald's reheated French fry with reheated chicken nuggets the next day. That's what life is all about.
Yeah, y'all niggas made me sick, man.
Listen, my fault. We weren't all privileged like you growing up.
I stick to my boiled eggs, bro. I stick to my 2 boiled eggs, man. Yo, next week I'm gonna do a segment called comment creeping, and I'm gonna pull up that comment where the nigga was like, "Yo, this nigga Evie like he in the Great Depression." I'm gonna find that shit. I didn't find that funny. Just know I ain't find that shit funny, nigga. I seen you in them comments. Yo, anyway, we got a couple Talk to Me Nices. We gonna close the show with that. Let's do it.
Somebody talk to me nice.
And everything I do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything I go across the street that way, I'm going up.
TTMN.
All right, man. TTMN. Talk to me nice. Let's do it.
Hold on, before you go.
I gotta sign in. Yeah, go ahead, because I gotta sign into this this Twitter.
Yo, KP, join the stage real quick. The Entenmann's all butter loaf cake. I could eat a whole one in one sitting with it. If I just break it up and put it in a bowl of milk and eat that shit like cereal all the time.
I don't know what you talking about. What is that?
You don't know what Entenmann's is?
Nah.
Eve, you know what that is?
Yes, this nigga KP know what Entenmann's fucking bunt cake is, man.
I promise. My mom made cakes growing up.
Oh, so, and you talking about us being privileged?
Oh, no, I never had
see it.
I've seen it before. I've never had that though.
Bro, the Entenmann's all butter loaf cake. Yo, if you soak that cake in some milk.
You talking about the pound cake?
The pound cake.
Okay.
Bro. It is one of the greatest cakes ever made, I swear to God. Next time you go to a supermarket, you see it, grab one. Just sit down with a cup of milk and lock in.
You said the chocolate one?
Nah, the regular all butter.
Okay, yeah, nah, that's good cake right there.
Yo, my God. Wow.
You could easily eat a whole cake, whole one of them pound cakes.
Easily eat
a whole piece of that shit, man.
Well, I just didn't growing up because I knew I'd get my ass beat, but
I didn't do it because I knew it was going to end with me being like this. It was going to end with me clutching my heart. Like.
Nah, yeah, I'm stupid.
That would be having a heart attack, nigga.
Yo, that pound cake was something fierce, bro.
I'm telling you, brother. That shit was crazy. I'll never forget. Yeah, I forgot whose birthday it was, son. I think it might have been my pops and my mom's birthday. And I forgot to get a cake. Y'all ran to fucking Compare Foods. I got a pound cake, 2 candles, and I put the candles in the pound cake and lit that shit. Yo,
that's insane.
You feel I got some ice cream. I was like, happy. Let's celebrate, y'all. Come on, man. We're gonna make it happen no matter what. That's what I'm saying. That's ingenuity. That's what I call it.
Bro, that's fucking hilarious.
Bring that up. Did you see, like, is there like a new ad for this shit or something?
Nah, yeah, I just saw somebody I just saw somebody post it and I'm like, yo, yo, Banks is crazy.
This is the TTMN. Let me see if I should read it or not. Banks says, Florida Latinas think showing ass and having a bad attitude is personality. No wonder Manny only dates black women. And I want them to cosplay pancake niggas. Oh my God. He said, I want them cosplay pancake niggas off my screen, being New Day, and them Upper Manhattan bouncers, AOP, go to AEW or work at a club in Harlem. Same thing.
Something's wrong with that nigga.
He called niggas.
Niggas.
Banks is anti-black. I don't even know if I want to watch this Lola Vice video. I'll watch it after we're done.
Weirdo.
Yo, you want to watch it here? See, do you think this is appropriate for this program?
I'm not gonna hold you. Whenever she does shit like this, it makes me very uncomfortable.
What, those hooks and straights?
Yeah, like just no, her doing this.
Oh,
it's just weird. Just not natural.
Like I said, it ain't natural. It don't need to be, brother. You fine. I think I could take a Lola Brooke, Lola Brooke. I could definitely take a Lola Brooke hook to the face. A Vice hook to the face. I think I could take that also.
100%.
I'm eating a Lola Vice punch to the face and a punch to the ribs. Son. With ease. Unfazed. I'm eating that shit, bro. Lola Vice punched me in my face, bro. It's straight. And I'm just back looking at you like a zombie. We got one last TTMN from, let's see, from They Gonna Love Me. I'm just saying, he said, "What up, BAT fam? With the Wyatt 6 and the Final Testament being the odds-on favorites for the Big Buford Award, can I suggest the runner-up of the award wins the inaugural It's Time to Learn a Trade or get your CDL award?" Well, absolutely. You feel me? It's always time to learn a trade around here, man. You feel me? I suggest it. In fact, I implore people to go learn a trade. You feel me? Go learn how to paint. Go learn how to hang sheetrock. Go learn how to set up scaffolding. You know what I'm saying? Go learn how to go get OSHA certified and learn how to do some shit, man. Some things just ain't for certain people.
They so CDO never hurt nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Learn how to drive a truck. Work at the post office.
Who was damn, I sent it in the group chat the other day. They was working a regular job now.
It was a wrestler?
Yeah, it was a wrestler.
Yes.
Hold on. If you give me a second, I can think.
Damn.
Was it Fandango?
It is Fandango.
He had like a vest, right?
Yeah, Fandango works in construction now.
I told me and Banks was talking about that on Wiretap. He does good work too. Like I'm like, yo, Fandango really, he ran the floor joints specifically 16 inches apart from each other, and he clamped them. I was like, he ran some wiring. It looked pretty valid. Fandango really does housework, man. I respect it.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hardworking man.
Facts. Tyler Breeze too. Tyler Breeze don't do no shit like that, but Tyler Breeze literally is making like enough money outside of wrestling with just like shit that he invested in that he don't need to wrestle ever again.
What did Tyler Breeze invest in?
He invests in like real estate and shit like that.
Oh, good for him.
Mm-hmm. So he's chilling. You don't got to do nothing. No, you don't have to take a bump ever again.
Yeah, now he's just taking bumps.
For sure.
Probably. I don't know. It was a joke.
All right, man. I think that's everything. That's all I have. Great show, Manny.
Yo, shout out to Bokeem Woodbine. Shout out to Banks, Eve, KP, everybody involved, really.
Shouts to Banks. Shouts to Enemans for the all butter.
Yo, we need an Yo, KP, reach out to Enemans. Have them send 1 pound cake for me to eat live on air every week.
Yo, if Manny can eat a whole pound cake in under 60 seconds, Enemans, you got to give us a deal.
I will die. Wait, do I get to put the pound cake in some milk?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with the pound cake.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
What are we doing? Pounding the pound cake?
It just has to be eaten, brother. That's it.
That's what she said.
What? Enemans, if Manny can eat a whole pound cake in 60 seconds without having a stroke or heart attack, you guys owe us a deal. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I think that's about it. Like I said before, youtube.com/Black Announce Table. The post show is up there. If you haven't tapped into it, make sure you check it out, man. It's a good, about an hour? Yeah, it's about a solid hour of good critique, good commentary from your boys. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Go fuck with it. Patreon.com/Black Announce Table. A lot of good things coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to run a new I don't want to give it away just yet. But yeah, good things coming soon on the Patreon, as well as the good things that's already on there. Make sure you go up there, spend the 5 to 10 to 20 or the 1, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to rock with, the choice is yours. Shouts to KP, shouts to Cody, shouts to Manny, shouts to Mark, shouts to Chris. Hey, yeah, man, I think I covered all bases, man. You got anything you want to say? Shouts to Levi too.
Yo, yes, there you go. You just took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, shout out to Levi for real. Yeah, shout out to Enemans Pound Cakes. Shout out to I don't know what brand makes that those butter cookies in the blue tin.
Oh, you talking about Linden's or something like that?
Bro, I don't know who makes it, but that shit is so fire.
Mm-hmm. I remember them shits used to be 50 cents.
Now look,
living in wild times, man. But anyways, that's the show, man. Episode 351. Your boys are out of here. We'll catch y'all next week.